I've heard there is a fracture of some kind. So if you have had a fractured relationship, either with a friend, a family member, or an ex, there is a message coming through. So let's just see what the cards have to say. Yeah, so there was an ending to something. Death without the rebirth is kind of what I'm picking up from Death in Reverse here. And it left you with a decision to make, a decision you didn't want to make, but kind of felt forced into, like backed into a corner. And it was somebody really taking their love or friendship away from you. So it was an ending to something that you maybe didn't want to end. You know, there might have been a bit of denial there. But look, there is somebody coming back from the past to make up for this heartbreak. They want to address all these wounds they left you with. So let's see what it is they want to say. Well, they really are now seeing your value. And this, you know, diamond to me is the absolute best. It is brilliance. They see your light, your brilliance, your purity, but your value is somebody, you know, like worth a lot. I mean, it's just that sort of silly kind of superficial kind of value, but there is real beautiful light and purity emanating from that too. So they do want to come back and repair things here. And there is the shooting star energy around this. It might come in quickly, suddenly. It might just happen without you getting any warning or inkling about it whatsoever. So it just could come completely out of the blue. I'm going to pull a few cards from this deck to see what the flavor is here. I mean, how genuine is this? Is there remorse? Are there ulterior motives? What's going on here? Well, there are two cards here of Mercury, which means there's going to be a lot of communication. Just a lot of back and forth here. One of the signs there indicated as Pisces, so it'll be very intuitive. You will have a lot, there's a lot going on between the lines, reading between the lines, and also Aquarius there, which is the sign of friendship. So there's a lot of communication back and forth that feels both spiritual and kind of about friendship. It might be quite wide-ranging conversation. I'm picking up that it just might be all over the place and things will be said without being spoken aloud. So by broaching various topics in an eccentric manner maybe, you will kind of get the meaning of what is being said here, what is being inferred. There is the desire here for real progress, real achievement, with the sun in Capricorn there. So Capricorn is all about being seen in the right light. It is about ego and ego structures. So there might be some element of repairing their reputation, sort of motivating this. They might feel a bit foolish for what they've done. Maybe the tides are all turning in your favor now and they feel the need to get back into your good graces. So let's just see if there's more to come out about that. Well, you are being told to keep your boundaries quite high. Keep your boundaries intact when this happens. There is a lot of information to come out. There is a lot of research to do. There is a lot that might need reading the fine print about. And it may well be that there is nothing left here. So you will have to really go into your own heart and just see what remains here. Is it too little too late? Have you both moved on despite maybe your best intentions? Okay, so what energies do you want to lean away from and lean towards when this comes about? We'll lean away from Seven of Cups energy, which is wishful thinking, which is being a bit bamboozled by so many options. There might be a lot of possibilities here, or a lot of things to choose from, or just a lot coming at you. And if that's the case and it makes you feel bamboozled, lean away from it. But really the wishful thinking is jumping out off that card at me, because if really there's nothing left anymore, then no amount of wishful thinking will make this something worth reinstating. So lean towards Six of Pentacles in reverse. So don't extend too much of yourself back to this person. Do not be giving to them. Lean towards being a receiver here. selfish. That's the sort of selfishness angle is what you're being asked to lean towards. So really, it does feel like there may not be much left. It really is about you to really discern the power dynamics at play here is another indication here. Lean towards really identifying that, because if they are coming back because of ego-based concerns about their reputation, maybe they don't like now being the bad guy in this story, and they've got some repairs to do, yeah, it just might not be, there might not be much emotion left from your end. Okay, so I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you'd like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.